Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. Just in case we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we are doing a full body flexibility practice. Now I am going to use my strap if you've got something to make your arms a bit longer. And then I'm going to lay on my blocks today. So find just a bit of space to move and let's get started. All right, so we will begin laying down. If you've got a strap, have that close by. I am going to lay on my blocks today. You can lay on something a lot softer, a pillow. You can lay flat on your back. Whatever you prefer today. One of those days where it feels so good to lay on something nice and hard. So just make sure that you are supported by whatever you are laying on. Maybe you've got a block under your head and one underneath your upper back, creating an arch, a back bend through the spine. Your arms can be out wide with your palms facing up. And you can decide what you would like to do with your legs as well. Knees bent, long, or a diamond shape maybe. Once you've decided where you would like to be, close your eyes. Take a slow breath in and let it go. So allow yourself the chance to slow down your day. Just breathing softly. Relaxing throughout your body. And take another 3 full breaths. Stay exactly as you are. Feel your breath flowing through you. And when you're done that third exhale, you think you might be, you can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Just bring your arms in a little closer and bend your knees so that your feet are planted. If you're laying on top of something, we will take it out. So you can lay flat on your back. Maybe hugging your knees into your chest. Maybe a gentle sway side to side feels good. But just notice how you feel so far today. We will be lifting our right foot up into the air. So if you have a strap, you can place it on your foot, or you can hold your leg if you don't have a strap. But lead with your heel. Place your strap on the ball of your foot so it kind of encourages your toes to point towards your forehead. You can send your left leg long if you want a little extra, maybe even a gentle press of your low back into the ground. Lengthening your hamstring. Let's take another breath or two on this side. And then you can let your foot come back down. Maybe bring your left one in too. Sway the knee side to side a few times. And then lift your left foot up and switch. Leading with your heel. And should you want to send your right leg out long too for a little extra, and a gentle press of your low back down. So stay for another breath or two. Then you can bring your feet back down to the ground. You can place your strap off to the side too. If you want to hug your knees in this time, go ahead. Maybe take a sway side to side. And then we're going to come all the way up to our hands and knees. So either roll forwards or roll over. But find your way to tabletop. And maybe give your hips a couple extra sways side to side. We're going to be reaching our right arm forwards. Our left arm is going to come underneath the chest. We're going to try to lower our shoulders down, staying level with one another. So lowering the chest down. You can do just the left arm, or you can cross the right one in front as well and do both. Maybe walking your fingertips towards the edges of the mat, crossing the arms, but trying to keep your shoulders level with one another. And you can take another breath here on this side. If you're doing one arm, we will be switching. You can come all the way up to tabletop. If you've got both arms crossed right now, you might just take the left one and bring it in front of the right instead of coming all the way up, walking your fingertips out again, crossing your arms a little bit more and trying to keep those shoulders level. If you're doing one arm, your left arm can reach forwards a bit, your right arm can tuck underneath, and then still trying to drop down with level shoulders. Awesome work, you guys. Let's slowly start to lift all the way up, all the way to tabletop, or if you'd rather sit back on your heels, take the weight out of your shoulders, your arms. Take a few shoulder rolls. And then we're going to be bringing our right foot forward. So we're going to set up a lunge. Have your strap close by just in case. So right foot forwards, left knee on the ground. You can roll your mat over if you want some extra cushion for that knee. You can leave your foot in the middle of your mat, or you can heel toe over to lizard. Sinking the hips forwards and down. They can stick with just the lunge, the lizard lunge maybe, or we can lift our back foot up and maybe we'll use our strap to make our arm longer. Maybe you can hold on to your foot, no problem. But maybe you're going to add a quad stretch in. If you did lift your back foot up, just very slow, lower it again. And if you've got your right foot off to the side, you can heel toe it back to the middle and you can come all the way back to your tabletop. Maybe giving your hips a bit of a sway side to side. And then our left foot is coming forwards, switching sides. Find your lunge, maybe rolling your mat over. Foot can stay in the middle though, or you can heel toe it over. Sink your hips forwards and down. And then stay. Or try to lift your back foot up. With or without your strap. So should you have your back foot lifted, gentle, gentle as you let it come back down. Heel toe your foot in too if you need. And then tabletop. For a sway of the hips. Shake it out. And eventually you can sit down with your legs in front. And you can hug your knees to your chest if you'd like. A little hug of the knees. Now up to you where we go next. You can stay seated with our legs out long and maybe hooking your strap to your feet to lengthen through the spine and perhaps fold forwards. So you can stay seated or you can lay down with me, maybe lifting the feet up into the air at the same time. Staying flat on your back, or you can lift your low back and bring your feet towards the floor above your head, with or without your strap. Reclined forward fold or plow pose if your feet, your toes do touch the ground. And should you have lifted your hips, bring them back down. Take a moment flat against the ground with your back. If you are seated right now, folding forwards, you can start to lift back up too. I want you to find your way onto your back, flat onto your back if you aren't already there. And if you've still got your feet lifted up into the air, if your legs are nice and straight, you can bend your knees. And you can also place your strap to the side. Maybe taking a sway of the knees side to side, but then letting your legs tip all the way over to the left for a twist. You can reach your arms out wide, way down the shoulders. Let the legs fall to the left. Letting an inhale, lift your legs up, and they can go all the way to the right side, adjusting the shoulders again if needed. Feeling that twist through your back. And then using an inhale again to lift your legs up and out of your twist. You could hug both knees to the chest. You reach for your feet, happy baby. But maybe a few more sways side to side. Just massaging your back against the ground. And if you do have your legs lifted up right now, just start to bring them down again. Send them out long and wide. Get a little bit more comfortable moving around as you need. So you can take a few moments here in Shavasana. Just to relax a little longer. As always, I encourage you to stay here for as long as you have time for today. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, namaste.